Everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we got ourselves the first half and we're going to have a quick look at our team, and we are going to be running this season UD Reps. Now this was a difficult decision to make, but I feel like as if this is probably the best way to do this here. As we see here, we got 3 Z tier, and if I can press buttons. Oh my god, stop, fuck, press the 3 S tier. We have, oh my god, what am I, there's buttons. 1 A tier, and then we have 1 C tier. Now this is an awfully difficult choice, and I'm going to point this out right now. Do not do this first half yet. Do not do it yet until I have fully done this here, because there is a difficult decision with the fact that I had to bring in UI Sign or Ultra UI Sign or Go Frieza. But I've ultimately brought in UI Sign because the fact there is slightly more greens than there is anything else. But there is multiple stages where I have to fight a specific team. So I'm going to run it like this here and see how well this does. And as this works out, we'll then rewind the video and do it all again. So yeah, we're going to get straight into this here. And our first match is up against this 5th stage to our left. And it's easy enough, so let's go. So for now, we're going to keep it like this here. We're going to have as many S and Z tier characters as we possibly can. By that I mean we'll run everybody. So yeah, we're going to see how this works, and let's go. Do this fight is you get rid of this Vegeta, then you get rid of Gogeta, then we get rid of Broly, then we get rid of the purple Gogeta, EX Gogeta, and then God Goku at the very end. Alright, so coming out of that first match, that was not actually half bad. For what it was, I haven't used this team at all. So yeah, that was actually not bad. Euron took a lot of damage, but we still got a 1.7, still easy to fight, so yeah, it's pretty nice. So let's go. Moving on to the free fist fight right in front of us. So yeah, it's not too bad, so let's go. Okay, so yeah, this is where we're going to fight right here. Now, if you really want to put Toppo up in the strike tile, like this here, the only thing I will say is that he does in his kit have it like this here. So he's not going to get anything other than himself, which is why I have him down here. But if you want to put him up to strike tile, do it. Not against it. But yeah, I'm going to keep it like this here, so let's go. Also, I did notice the graphic quality on the first fight. I will not let that happen again. I forgot I was doing Raid. So yeah. Anyways, for this here, we do Dragon Fist, and we get rid of Red Tapion. Then we get rid of the Green Trunks. Then we get rid of Saiyaman 2, Saiyaman 1 and 2, and then the Purple Tapion on the very end. And coming out of that fight, how well are we looking? We should be all good. Yeah, no, we're all good. We got at least a couple supers. So yeah, 1.3 full kill, 3 fist stage, so let's move on. Next fight can be this 5 fist stage over here. Bit of an issue, but we should be fine. If you want to alternatively go over to here, not against it, but you'll have to face this one. Whereas if we go over to here, we face this one. So yeah, I know which one I'd rather do. Alright, so yeah, this is the way we got the fight right here. I mean, I don't really have much else to say. There is 2 yellows, but there's 2 greens. So Vados and Kale are going to be having a wee bit of a difficult time, but we should be fine. But forgot to mention, I did switch this Toppo to Blast Attack, so I don't know whether or not this done anything. I did change it for the last fight, I forgot to mention that, but yeah, no, I've changed it to Blast Attack to see if that did anything, despite him actually being primarily Strike. But we saw how that went last time. For this here, we get rid of Bardock immediately. Then we get rid of Fasha because Healer. Then we get rid of Frieza because it's Frieza. Then we get rid of Tora, because, to be fair, you get rid of Tora immediately after Fasha. But, again, if you want to get rid of Frieza, by all means do it. Then we get rid of Tora. Then we get rid of Shugesh. And then we get rid of Borgos at the very end. And come out of that fight, how well are we looking? We should be fine. Yep, no, Toppo and Euron, the only ones taking a wee bit. 1.8, still got the full kill. Easy enough. So yeah, at the moment it's not looking too bad, the fact I switched Toppo over. So yeah, let's move on. Next fight going to be this 4th stage again. Easy enough, not too bad, so let's go. Yeah, no, we're just going to keep it like this here for now. So yeah, we're just going to keep going. We're going to get rid of this GT Goku first. Then I would suggest getting rid of EX Super 17. Then we get rid of Hellfighter 17. Then we get rid of this Goku. Then we get rid of this 17 and then this 17 at the very end. Only reason why I'm doing this here because the fact there is only 1 red and there is 1 purple. However, the green one's not as is a bit worse than the yellow one, so there is that. So let's go. And coming out of that fight, we should be fine. Yeah, no, we're still looking good. Dispo took a wee bit, but we have a lot of super attacks for the next fight. So yeah, that's not too bad. So we're going to move on to this 4th stage as our 5th win streak bonus. So let's go. Okay, see, this is the way we're going to fight right here. I'm only doing it like this here because the fact there's a Fusion Warrior. And this Goku specifically is against Fusion Warriors primarily. There is also the Rival Universe buff, but that's only on Ultimate, so that's irrelevant. So yeah, we're going to get into this here. I know it's counterintuitive, however, there is a Fusion Warrior on here and I'm going to get rid of him. So yeah, firstly get rid of Super Saiyan 4, then we get rid of Tag Force, then we get rid of this Super Saiyan 4, then we get rid of Goku, Vegeta, and then Gogeta at the very end. So yeah, let's go. For our win streak bonus, how was that? Kale took a bit more than I thought, but you know, 1.9 million full kill. To be fair, it's actually kind of expected, but it is what it is, so let's move on. Next fight, going to beat this 3-5 stage against easy enough, so yeah, we can get some people healed. Okay, so yeah, this is the way we're going to fight right here. Topo is a wee bit less than Dispo is at the moment, so I'm going to have him in the healing tile slot because he kind of needs a bit more, although Kale does need it, but however, doesn't matter. And we obviously got 18 here to give the wee bit of extra healing because it is against a mostly purple fight, so let's go. This fight is going to get rid of this Whis first, then you get rid of Red Goku. Actually, no, purple blue, then red blue, then blue, then blue Vegeta, then purple blue Vegeta at the very end because blast counter. So yeah, let's go. Coming out of that fight, we should have actually healed quite a bit. Topo healed up quite a bit, and I think Urine actually is somewhat steady enough. So yeah, full kill, easy enough, 3-fist fight, not too bad. Let's move on. Next fight gonna be this one right here against free to play, so it should be fine enough. Okay, so this is the way we're going to fight right here. There is 2 purples and there is 2 blues. I mean reds, but we should be okay because we'll rather get the team healed up a slight bit more. So yeah, we should be okay. Let's get going. Oh, before we go, I did change 18 to blast, and I want to see how this works because if it does work out perfectly fine enough, well then I'm just going to keep our blast like I did Topo because he's doing not too bad. What we do this fight is you get rid of the 2 debuffers, being these 2. Get rid of the reds immediately. Then we get rid of Boo. Then we get rid of 13, Gohan, then Tappy on the very end. And come out of that fight, how well are we looking? We should be all fine. Yeah, no, Rosie's the only one taking most of the damage at this point. 1.9 full kill. Easy enough. Everybody's healing nicely except for Urine lightly, but we're fine. Moving on to the next fight, being against this 5-fist stage. Easy enough, so let's go. Alright, so yes, the way we're going to fight right here. I'm going to get Rosie healed up a wee bit because she does need it. So yeah, let's go. Do this fight is slightly tricky because I've got no idea how the hell to do this fight. I haven't faced this fight in about 15 years. But I feel like as if we should do Super Saiyan 4, then we get rid of Rildo, then we get rid of EX Baby, then we get rid of this Boo, Goku, and then Tapion. I think this Tapion's a death buffer. He should be because he is that in PvP. But then again, doesn't correlate, but doesn't matter, so let's go. Alright, coming out of that fight, how well are we looking? Okay, Bados took a lot. There wasn't even any yellow since she took a lot. There was 1 yellow. Okay, he fucking bitch was absolutely targeted. Okay, so yeah, moving on. Next fight, gonna be this fight, this stage against the exact same fight, so let's go. You know what? I'm taking off Bados because at this point I don't even trust her. And I feel like as if Urine could actually do half decent here because the fact she debuffs, so yeah, we're gonna go. Okay, so you know, switch of plans. I did, if you did see that first one, ignore that completely because I've checked his kit, he's a debuffer. So yeah, let's just get rid of Tapion first. Get rid of him immediately because he's debuffs every time the start of a turn. Then we get rid of Super Saiyan 4. Then we get rid of Rildo, Baby, Super Boo, and Kid Goku at the very end. So yeah, we should be fine like this here. So how are we looking with our units now? Are they fine? Okay, yeah, nope, it worked out a lot better. 2 million, easy enough, full kill. Moving on. With about 15 supers up against probably one of these fights. Yep, no, it is Super Saiyan 4s, so let's go. Alright, so yeah, this is where we're going to fight right here. If you want to put on Vados by all means. I'm going to keep it like this here because Topo has 100%, which is why I have him there, despite the fact that 18 could be put up where Rosie is, but it is what it is. So, yeah, let's go. The way we do this fight is you're going to just do it as we always do. Super Saiyan 4 yellow, Super Saiyan 4 tag. Then we get rid of the green one. Then we get rid of these 2. Actually, we don't do it like this here. Then we do Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, so let's go. And come out of that fight, how well are we looking? We should be all fine. Yes, we are. And UI Goku's got 100% to his gauge, so yeah, 2.4 million, easy enough kill, so let's move on. Next fight gonna be this 3-fist stage because this 4-fist stage, you can do it if you want to, and if you want more points, by all means do it. I could, but I'd rather not. So yeah, let's go for what we do now. Right, so yes, the way we're gonna have to fight right here. Actually, I'm going to put Veer in there. So yeah, that's the way we're going to fight right here. Going to get killed, healed up to full as best we can. Everyone else here should be fine enough, so let's go. This fight is just the way we did before. Do not like this here because it actually worked out perfectly fine because the fact that I realized that Tapion was a debuffer instead of a def buffer. So yeah, let's go. And coming out of that fight, we should be all looking fine. And Rosie is about half HP, so I'm going to need her beside 18 some point, but 1.7 mil, easy enough, let's move on. Next fight going to be this 4-5 stage because it's easy enough, so let's go. Alright, so yeah, that's the way we're going to have to fight right here. Just get Urine and Rosie healed up and we should be all good, so let's go. Actually, wait. Yeah, I'll put Topo down there just because, you know, get a wee bit extra buffs. The way we do this fight is you're going to get rid of Gamma 2, then we get rid of 13, then we get rid of Gamma 1, then we get rid of these two, and then Aether at the very end because of his death buffs, so let's go. Now that fight, how well are we looking? Rosie's healing up, Urine's healing up, everybody's healing up. 18 took the most amount of damage so far, but 2 million, easy enough. Gonna move on. And if you want to go for this fight, I honestly do not recommend it. Be quite fair with you, but if you were here, you had this fight, and you could have went to here, then you would have ended off with this Vegito fight, which I would argue is probably a bit better than what I'm about to do, but we're going to get straight into this here and see how well we're going to absolutely tarnish this. Now you see what I meant by a difficult choice at the beginning, whenever I said at the beginning, a difficult choice between this Ultra Instinct Goku and obviously Ultra Sign. Yeah, no, that was the reason. Hold on, let me switch this. Yeah, this is what I meant because he's yellow, this team is primarily purple, and yeah, there's lots, there's 2 type disadvantages and the rest are neutral. Oh, I said we should be okay. So yeah, let's go. Do these 2. Then we get rid of Jiren actually. We're going to get rid of Jiren because hits, I wouldn't say it's too much of an issue. Then we get rid of Blue Goku, hit, Trunks, then Zamasu at the very end. So yeah, I'm going to hope that we actually get some decency in this here. So yeah, let's go. Okay, you know, I'm just convinced that Jiren hits the highest Key Restored P character on the board. But, you know, he still did it. Miraculously got 2 million off that, which is not half bad. But yeah, no, still got the full kill, avoid the super attack. I'm convinced that he just does it for the highest Key Restored P character. Convinced at this point because he attacked Goku and he was the highest Key Restored P character on the team, despite what it shows, I think. I'll double check that anyway. But yeah, we ended off here with a nice 24 million, which is really good. I did enjoy that. So yeah, I shall see you all in the next video. And you can actually run this. You can actually run this fight.